Virgo, your financial card for 2025 is the Queen of Wands. And so you may have a significant interaction with a fire sign person. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and it may be their sun, their moon, or their rising sign. Even so, you'll be embodying the traits of the Queen of Wands, and that's important because you can make your mark, you can make your money on any kind of venture that requires that Queen of Wands energy, that competitive spirit, being an entrepreneur, being enterprising, being very confident, enjoying the spotlight. So some of you, perhaps you're very career minded this year. And maybe you're in a position of authority or dealing with one. Maybe you're focused on some kind of enterprise. It's likely that it's a year where you may be involved in a variety of projects. Maybe you're very socially well positioned. You have a strong network of people that you can rely on that are beneficial. You may be an expert yourself of some sort or connecting to one. Maybe you're a patron or you have a benefactor. But this is very independent, dynamic, fiery energy. And so you are attracting people into your circle this year that inspire your imagination. And so some of you, this is a year of business success, some kind of leadership ability that you're exhibiting. You're very focused on your own interests, making things happen for yourself. And you're fiercely determined to achieve, to self-promote. And you're using everything you have, your powers of attraction, to bring others into your sphere. So for some of you, this is a year where you can judge other people, their potential, their character. You know how to steer a situation your way. You know how to push the opinion toward your favor. And so you may be receiving the recognition or the cooperation of other people. And it's a year where you're relying on your charm, whatever you have in your bag to promote your interests. And so maybe you're setting a positive example for others, or you're introducing yourself to people. And this is an excellent year to let people know who you are, what you can do. People that can open doors, people that can further your interests. This can be a year where you're in some kind of negotiation. Maybe you're trying to work out something between opposing forces. So it's a year where you're very magnetic, and your people skills are what generate the key to success for you. There's an increased desire this year to be noticed, to be appreciated, to be recognized. And you have strong powers of attraction. This is a year where a wide variety of people whose goals align with yours, whose personalities stimulate you, that desire for change, for movement, is going to be important. So for some of you, though, this is a year where that need to be the center of attention can sometimes get in the way. You're attracting a lot. You're a magnet this year, but maybe in some cases you're attracting the wrong kind of people or the wrong kind of situations, and that brings some problems for you. And it may be a year, if you're not at peace, where you're restless or irritable, and maybe you don't seem all that charming, and you could find yourself stirring the pot, and that having an impact on your finances or your security. That need to be the center may actually start to alienate people that would be supportive of you otherwise. So this is a year where you have to be careful that your emotions and your pride don't get in the way of your objectivity and create some kind of habit. Because, again, you could be attracting the wrong kind of element. Because it's a year where there's a penchant for taking a risk, doing some kind of speculation or taking an extreme position. So, if you're not happy with work, maybe you end up being creating some kind of animosity between yourself and colleagues or coworkers. You could be frustrated, you could feel vengeful or jealous, and it starts playing out in ways that is catty or over dramatic or volatile, or maybe you're dealing with someone like that. This could be somebody that really doesn't want to be told what to do, or maybe there's a hatred of male authority, or too much independence that actually may even spill over into your relationships. You may be too independent, too self-sufficient, and you start to become really comfortable with your own power, and it plays out as being overly aggressive or domineering. So the shadow side is that the belief that you're always right and everybody is always wrong. So it's a year to acknowledge problems openly so that you can take care of that on the front end. But it's a year where your energy, your high intuition has the power to produce, to, achieve, to bring in potential.